what is an example of maybe a meaningful relationship that you've developed in the community, and how did you get to develop it?
So I saw Jason Hernandez speak with Patrick at a lunch and learn about leadership McKinney one day. And Jason told his story about him selling drugs, getting sentenced to life in prison. I think most people in McKinney know who he is and know his story. So he has a nonprofit that he runs. So I called him into the bank, my coworker and I did, and we just wanted to find out how we could help him and his organization. And we kind of talked through some ideas, and then he asked me straight out, like, why did you call me? What connection did you have that you wanted to reach out to me? And I shared the history of my family with drug abuse issues, and it's a thing that runs in my family. And even though I didn't take that path, it's something that's close to my heart because it does affect my whole life and my family and my siblings. And immediately when I said that, Jason said I needed to mentor. So I started mentoring at Serenity High School. And because of Jason, now I sit on his board for La Tiendita. But because of him, that's really how I started getting connected to everybody. So
I
it's
love that. And,
amazing.
I think it's interesting thinking about your connection to La Tiendita.
Yes.
That's an example of you took initiative.
Yes.
Right? You stepped out. Like we were talking about
Yes.
how, shaking the hand or just taking action. And you did. You called him.
I
You
did.
you called him and you had him into the bank. And as a result, that led to giving of your time at Serenity, giving of your time now on his board.
Yes.
I just think that's such a great example of the power of getting out of our head
Yes.
and actually taking action so that we can build the confidence that we need